Hello, history lovers. Our journey across Karnataka, exploring the Hoysala era temples, continues. We have reached the Arakere village in Hassan district of Karnataka, which houses 13th century CE Hoysala era Channakesava Temple. Through the muddy path, we have to reach the temple, and we noticed the houses and the village in dilapidated condition. Many houses are just old and in ruins. As you can see, everything was in deserted state. When we discussed this with one of the boy from the village, he said many strange things happen here. New constructed houses collapse within no time. Even some repair was tried to be done on the temple, but it collapsed. Things go missing from the temple and from the locked houses. That is the reason many have moved away from this place. Now, as we know the uniqueness of this temple, let us explore the temple. Hello, friends, welcome to my channel Namrata Mantra. We are on Hoysala Temple Trail. This is our third day, and we have reached Arakere Channakesava Temple, which is a Vishnu temple. It has Narsiha as a Lakshmi Narsiha, then Balakrishna and and Channakesava. The stone inscription in front of the temple gives vital information about the temple and when it was built. Though it is built in 13th century during Hoysala period, the Sikra has a influence of Kadamba style architecture. Channakesava temple is built on raised platform dedicated to Lord Vishnu. It houses three deities in the form of Lord Vishnu. Open veranda supported by two pillars is collapsed. Two Dwarpalas, Jaya Vijaya, welcomes us inside the temple. The enclosed Nauranga is supported by the late turn pillars, which is a Hoysala style of construction. Western shrine houses Lord Vishnu in the form of Channakesava, tributes and flanked by two wives. Northern shrine houses Lord Vishnu in the form of Lakshmi Narsimha. You can see the carrier Garuda at bottom pedestal. Southern side Scantum houses Lord Venugopala, where he is playing flute and same time he is taking care of the cows. So he is Venugopala. The decorative Nauranga sailing is the highlights of this Hoysala temple construction, and you can see many designs formed because of the patterns followed on the ceiling. The ceiling pillars, walls, brackets, and door jambs all are decorated with many motifs and carving. Even we can see perforated windows near the door. Outer wall here, Lord Ganesha is depicted as a warrior. You can see the axe in his hand and see the assistant lady holding the chamara. As the temple is dedicated to Lord Vishnu, outer walls are decorated with incarnation of Lord Vishnu, various forms of Vishnu, also the warriors, the Madanikas, and assisting ladies are shown on the outer walls. Beard is shown with a sword in his hand. Lord Vishnu sitting on coiled snake with wood on top called Narayana. Venugopala, you can see here the gopis, gopikas and cows around him, and he is playing the flute. Beautiful carving of Lakshmi Narayana. Amrut Kalsha at the feet of Lakshmi can be seen here. Look at the dress, ornaments, and standing stands of this Chamara lady called assistant. Many of the panel here, we can see the warriors in various stands and holding various weapons in their hand. Each warrior has different hairstyle, the ornaments, the clothes, and what weapons they carry. These are two lady assistant. One of them is holding this fruit and grapes in her hand. Lord Lakshmi seen here in dancing position. You can see the drummer at the bottom. She is also carrying weapons and Rudrakshimala in her hand. You can see the Garuda at side of Lakshmi, indicating it is Lakshmi. And here is Lord Narsimha. Again, you can see there is Garuda at side. And here the Garuda is carrying Vishnu and Lakshmi on the shoulders. Lord Vishnu is called by many names as per the attributes he holds in his four hands. Let us understand the iconography of Hoysala artisans. He is Padmanabha and next is Damodara. This is Aniruddha and now it is Rishikesha. At the corner is Govinda, Govinda. Hoysala craftsmen have carved out this permanent history on this wall, naming the Lord Vishnu as per the attributes he holds in his four hands. And as the attribute position changes, name of the Lord Vishnu also changes. The four attributes what he holds in his four hands are Gada, Shankha, Chakra, and Padma. Not only this, other side of the wall is again decorated with 10 incarnations of Lord Vishnu, starting with first incarnation, fish, second is tortoise, third is Bhuvaraha, fourth is Narsimha, fifth is Vamana. Here some Parshurama Avtara, and here you can see the Purushottama Rama. Many of us didn't know there are so many names and different avatars of Lord Vishnu, but here they have carved it long back on the walls of these ancient temples. The warriors, this assistant or the Dasi, and this is a Lord Krishna doing Kaliya Mardana. You can see the snake, and the two wives of the snake are asking for the mercy. Iconography of this Vaishala craftsman is unbelievable. Or lady attendant is seen here, and she is a Vishkanya wearing the shoes and has a snake in her hand. Here is naked lady sitting, and she is shown as mensurating. There are many more carvings of warriors, but what draws your attention most on this temple, this warrior carrying the cut head of enemy with him, catching him with the hair, and other side there is one more carving. You can see this warrior has hanged the small boy upside down, and we wonder was the head of the same boy. There are many more stories, but definitely there was some bloodshed here. They are trying to show here on the walls of this temple. Our visit to the beautiful Channakesava Temple at Arakere comes to an end, but we keep wondering what is the story about this cut head and they are carrying the boy. And as we move on to our next temple, Chandramuleshwara Temple at Arakere, we keep wondering did Those people who died in a bloodshed has given curse to this village